Greetings, roller coaster fanatics, and welcome to an Around the World, and we are at the one, the only Cedar Point. Today at Around the World is basically where I give my overall experience of rides and the feel of the park, and we're gonna have a fun time. So join me in this very long, may I say, since it is Cedar Point, Around the World. I gotta say, this is one of the best midways I've ever seen. It's literally the entrance of the park. Literally, we're barely into the park. The first thing is a midway, and it's filled with the carousel, which is, I gotta say, looks pretty decorative and awesome. And then, like, the landscaping is just so awesome. I really love Cedar Point for that, because you feel like you're next to the ocean, like you're on a boardwalk park. That's the great atmosphere of it, and that's what's so awesome. And then it gives you this just beautiful landscaping, and it's just so awesome with nice flowers and bushes, and you got all the cool rides in the background. It just really feels good, and this midway just goes on forever. This midway starts at the entrance and it goes all the way down there, basically to the second Immelman of Bauervin, and it's very awesome. Alrighty, I just got off the one, the only Millennium Force, and may I just say it has actually gotten higher up my list. I haven't ridden Maverick yet, it's been a while, so I mean this year anyway, but overall, what a great ride. It was a lot more forceful than I remember actually. I do not consider this Millennium Force list. This is definitely Millennium Force. Great ride, it is running really well today. So I just got a Rougarou. Of course I messed up that name. But yeah, I just got off it. Really good. It's actually now considered my second favorite. My roller coasters have been swapped. And now it goes Dominator, then Rougarou, then Bizarro. Last time I rode Bizarro, I don't remember it being as intense as this. Now here's my main problem with this ride. It's still rough, especially towards the end. There's some headbanging on some of the turns. But overall, it's better than Mantis, and I still think it's a great floorless roller coaster. Its layout is strong, so it has a nice, intense feel to it, and overall, really good ride. This is probably one of my favorite parts of the park, is because this is probably the most themed area of Cedar Point. It's right as you pass beyond Millennium Force, and I forget what this place is called. I don't have a park map with me, but really nice. Of course, this is where I'm guessing Snoopy Starlight Spectacular is located, but I just love the theming. And even with Millennium Force having the Millennium tubes and tunnels, they put around it rock work. So it works really well. Really love it. Like, look at this. It's also some nice shade too. Really gives nice shade to the park.
Pair of sunglasses.
Alrighty, so we're in this little neat area called Frontier City, and I just got off Maverick, and really good, definitely the best ride of the park, 10 out of 10, very awesome. But I have a special guest with me. What would you rate Maverick?
10.
Awesome. It's a really good ride with some nice intensity and airtime with a lot of bank turns, and overall, this is just in general, this area just feels so uplifting, and definitely feels like you're in the Frontier section with all the buildings and the naming of rides too. Just really well done. Alrighty, so I just got off Magnum X 200, and wow, that was really one of the worst rides ever. I mean, this guy can even agree.
Yeah, that was probably my worst experience I've ever had on it. It hurt.
Says
My
the guy who got
thighs.
Magnum
Like,
shirt. No, I'm just kidding.
Like this thing is a thigh crusher.
Yeah, this actually replaced Sky Rush as the king of thigh crushers. Alright, so I just got off 2 rides, Corkscrew and Top of the Dragster. Top of the Dragster was amazing, as always, and surprising thought, I actually enjoyed the Corkscrew. What do you think about it?
It was enjoyable.
Yeah, it was definitely enjoyable. You know, it's meh, it's alright, but very enjoyable. I like it. just got off Blue Streak, and what a classic. Definitely the best Woody in the park. Better than Blue Streak. Got some rough spots for being the oldest roller coaster in the park. Really awesome. Love the airtime. Great ride. On that note, I also got off the Raptor, and still a great B&M invert. I love it. Really good. I love the new paint job. Makes it look all brand and fresh. Really good.
So for dinner I decided to come to Cedar Point. It's Midway Market is what it's called, and it's basically a buffet, and this is what I got. We're about to try it out. Let's start with the mashed potatoes with gravy. Yeah, that's really good. Alright, so the chicken. Pretty good. And now the mac and cheese. It's alright. And finally the meatloaf. Oh yeah, that's really good actually. So are the meatballs. Yeah. Really good. Alright, so I got two roller coasters, Gatekeeper and Wicked Twister, and they are phenomenal roller coasters. Gatekeeper is the better one. It is just forceful with so many elements. And then you got Wicked Twister here, which is such a great launch coaster. Very worth riding. Alrighty, so I just got out of Boweryville, and I say Griffin's better. Of course, that's the ride I'm going to be comparing this to. But Boweryville is an interesting dive coaster because, to be honest, during that hang time drop, I didn't feel any hang time. I guess I was just on a bad ride with it, but the ride itself is great, a lot longer, but when I compare to Griffin, I consider Griffin to be the better dive coaster. But this is really good. Cedar Point definitely has a good ride, and it pours in a lot of people. That right there is an hour, that's a 90-minute wait basically. Alrighty guys, thank you for watching this around the world here at Cedar Point. I had a great time on these 2 days, and thank you all for watching. And as always, roller coaster fanatics, keep coasting.